What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's good, people? What is up? What is They went from the fourth level of hell and sent us down to the seventh level of hell. Why? Because then you got Kwanzaa pulling out her titties. The whore pulled out her titties. And these whore bags over here started feeling and fondling on her tits. What?
I don't have it to do with you. Girl, you can go over there, rant and rave. Girl, you can shake all your rainbow bright hair all you want, dear one. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I don't have nothing to do with you, and I'm done. Baby, you can scream my name from the rooftops from now till Jesus come back. I'm done after this.
Introduced to Tick's Meat. Do you see what I see? Did y'all really hello, casting wardrobe? Y'all let him roll up out of wardrobe with these fans on, giving us all of this, thinking we were not going to see it. We have been waiting with bated breath and anticipating all season long for the slightest glimpse. And y'all just put it out there this episode in all of its magnificent glory.
Listen, that young man said, baby, you ate on this first date, you giving up the cooch on the first date, okay? Or you gonna run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. That's our new theme song. That is the new song. Listen, somebody need to put a beat to that. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. That's what y'all got going on.
Called out Sandcastle. Sand, bitch. Ow. Oh my God, it was so funny, girl. Ooh, baby, listen, let me tell you something. This shit started to turn into the precursor for some gay porn. That's what I thought it was. Because Big T is getting all, the voice starting to go deeper and get a little more wet and moist and sentimental and all this shit. And it was real gay at this point. Like, I thought the bitches was going to stop. I thought Lil Bird was going to turn Big T around and do him like he did Uncle Cliff and do the grease it up with City Lube and ran right in there. It's not a coincidence that Big T started off the conversation by trying to find out if Lil Murder was fucking Mercedes, which he found out he's not. It's also not a coincidence that he would start talking about prison. Why? Because the bitches was probably fucking in prison. Girl. Uncle Cliff, you better go get your man. Big T got plans for that. Well, he had it on look like something Big Bird vomited up or something like that. Like, I did not like it. That Big Bird couture he was going for, it did not work. Like the pastor of a gay mega church on Easter Sunday. Okay, it was way too much sequins. He had on way too much makeup. Baby, his face looked like Iyanla Vanzant's neckline. Okay, just way too much makeup, clumped in everywhere on his face. Get it together, sweetheart. Like, you're a big girl, so that gives you a whole lot of canvas. So that was a whole lot of makeup, honey. And Rico looked like he was auditioning to be one of the three kings, or he was auditioning to be the main character on Jesus Christ Superstar. Girl, Wayne, did you have on a blue thong or a blue G-string or something? If you did, I want to see. Can I see? Get me up in my DMs. I do want to see if you have a blue thong or a blue, jock strap, something like that. I'd love to see it too. Anyway, but I liked it with the turtleneck. Now, Troy.
Well, hello, ladies.
What's up?
Oh, they got us all here together. Oh, that's dangerous, y'all.
Here we go.
Oh, we are here. We are here. How y'all do? I made me a commemorative drink with. I tried to do pink and orange. I don't know if it came out, but I tried to do pink and orange.
I mean, it looks like it. It looks like a pink and orange situation.
Okay, good. Good. How y'all doing today?
It's Friday, and I'm okay with that. So
it is Friday. It's Friday. We're here, y'all. As we normally are for Chasing Dallas. Actually, Abby, ReallyB, and I have been doing Chasing Dallas since season 2, even before there was a Just Us League.
I did season 1.
I did season 1.
No, you all did season 1, but I'm saying collectively we've been reviewing as a panel.
Oh, okay.
In season 2, and even before there was a Just Us League, it was the three of us reviewing and interviewing people and stuff. So we ain't new to this. We're true to this. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, if they don't like us by now, then they never will. And I've already, accepted that they will never like me, and I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Anyway, are y'all excited about this season? Season 6. Season 6. and you
I
as you
okay.
yawn. I thought you were yawning. I really thought you were yawning,
No,
Ruby.
I
I
was, I
thought you
was.
were like,
No, I'm not yawning. No, 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 no. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how I feel about this season, only because it's so many new faces. Like I get it.
Mhm.
Y'all know I'm not good with change. So it's so many new faces. My baby daddy is not there this season. None of like he was the last of the OGs. So it's just I have to get used to these new people. That's all. So I won't say I'm not excited. I would just say, I'm a little anxious about what we're gonna be getting this season. I'm gonna put it that way.
A bunch of mess.
Oh,
Well, your baby daddy might not be here, but it seems like he must be an EP because half the new people is here because of him, apparently.
and
Apparently.
if those are his people, I need to give him a call and find out who the fuck he's hanging with. I'm just saying, if
The
those
girl
are
with
his
her
people,
booty out, she
we
said
need we
that's
got
her. That's
questions.
she said that's her husband. She was his
She
plus
did
one.
say that was her husband.
She did say that was her husband.
That's what she said.
Like I said, he ain't my husband, he my baby daddy. So and shout out to the producer of Chasing Dallas in the chat, Markel Logan. Hello.
Hey,
Hello,
Markel.
Markel. Markel, I would
Mhm.
just like to say you ain't right in your mind. I love you, but you ain't
Oh.
your mind ain't
So
right.
Jeff say chasing Dallas is how he found us.
Oh,
Oh, and we love So Jeff.
We do.
we do.
Not just us Elite 3.0, the originals.
Well,
Well,
Well. Mm. So, I guess Jeff's Pank party down to the Pank is our is everything. This first episode was centered around that. That was our way of being introduced to everybody. Now I'm going to echo the sentiments of Really Being. I give me 2 or 3 new people. That's the most I can handle at one time. I think we have like 10 new people. Well, maybe 9 because we knew Glenn. But if you don't include Glenn, it's like 9 new people. And so that's I can't I don't have the bandwidth to because there's 12 people. You can see them all on screen in the thumbnail. We knew Ted Lee and Jet Jeff, they're returning. And then you have Glenn, who we knew from Rookies. I am very glad that Glenn is on this show. I thought Glenn could, and the other guy I think should have been on here too. The guy that did George's party.
he doesn't want to do
Okay.
reality.
But I thought he would be a good fit too.
I definitely think he would be a good fit. I
I
love him.
thought Glenn
Um,
and him would be a good fit
yeah,
for this show.
I still follow him on social media and stuff. I don't think he's interested in doing reality anymore. I could be wrong. I'm speaking for him, but I feel like I had a conversation with him at George's birthday party, and I feel like that's what he told me.
He
Like,
ain't wrong. So make your money, honey. Okay, make your money. Do your thing, honey. I ain't mad at it.
because he's like for real, like he really does do event planning. Like he did George's party, and it was
it was
it was
amazing.
great. It was great.
And
Top.
hey, everybody that stopped in. Hey, everybody. Just wanted to acknowledge. But yeah, I thought for me, y'all, I can learn 3 new people, up to 3 new people. Once you go over about 3, it's it might as well just be a whole new show. And then I think for a reality show, I think the sweet spot is between 6 to 8 at the most main cast members. To me, 6 to 8 main cast members, and then the rest to me can be friends of, and not even that many friends. Maybe you have 2 or 3 friends of, but main cast members, I think 6 to 8 is good for me.
Well, to be honest, to be fair, all of them are not main cast.
Oh,
Oh yeah, Markel just said it in the chat. It's 8 main cast. I think
oh,
there are a
okay.
lot of friends of. I think there are a lot of people that filmed, and based on what they gave, it was edited accordingly. But it's still a lot of people, even if they friends of. It's still a lot of damn people. But I'm gonna wait and see how the season progresses. But it's still a lot of damn people.
Well,
Something I was gonna say and I forgot. Damn it. What was I going to say? Oh well, keep going because I don't remember what it was.
So we have the Pank party, and so we start off um with Robert Ray calling and said, "Listen, I'm in Orlando. I ain't got time for what you got going on, but I don't see it for you like that. I don't have that type of energy.
That is
Let me send
not
my
what Robert
underlings.
said.
Let me send my underlings to
That
your
is
event because I don't
not
have that
what
type of
Robert
energy.
said.
That's my translation. I'm
Don't
just
be putting
saying.
words in Robert's mouth because that is not what Robert said.
Child.
Robert said, I would love to be there, but I'm out of town, but I sent some people. That is what Robert said. Can I say something? I want them to, I mean, I know the season is already over, so it doesn't matter, but can I tell you what I don't want to hear no more this season is top tier. Can we retire that term? Only top tier bitches. Only top tier bitches. Only top. Go sit down.
I mean, it's the first episode. How many times did they say it?
They said it a lot.
Uh,
Every time Jeff Jett talked about his party, it was, well, it's only the top tier bitches. It's only top tier. It's just top tier. And I was like, we get it. We get
okay,
it.
Joan Jett, we get it.
Yeah.
She's a top tier bitch. Got it. Got
We
it.
we got
Ooh,
it.
I
Hey
feel
Jamar, how you doing?
Hey Jamal.
Listen, Ravine said she heard the same thing I heard.
That ain't what
I'm
Rachel.
just saying.
No.
Hey
What you
Paul,
hear, El Teddy?
huh?
What you heard? What you heard?
I heard Robert Ray said, listen, I ain't coming to your shit. That shit is beneath me. I'm in Orlando. I got other things to do. You're not that important to me.
And
So I'm
that
gonna
is
send my
not.
underlings.
I
That
don't
is
think that's
not.
I don't
I'm
think
gonna
that's what
send
my
my
brother-in-law
underlings
said.
to
I
your
just
That is not even
party.
I
close
don't
to
believe that to
what.
be. I don't believe
That's
that
not
to
even
be true.
close to what my baby daddy said. That's not even close.
I'm just saying.
Somebody
Anyway,
asked me what I got from Amazon. I officially need bifocals, but when my eye doctor said when I have contacts in, I just need readers. So I got a ton of
Don't
readers.
they
get
talked me.
bifocals, just get progressives. Like
Well,
I
no,
have.
they talked me into the progressives, and I don't like them.
You
I
just
cannot.
have to get used to them.
The
No,
progressives are the one with no line,
no,
right?
Right.
it's not me
Okay.
getting used to them. I've had these glasses for almost 2 years, and I can't.
I love my progressives.
Well, I don't. They're gonna have to go. I gotta get regular glasses when I go back. I'm getting ready to get some glasses. That's why I kept these
They
glasses so
gonna
long.
give you
It's like,
bifocals.
no,
You
they're
gonna
not. I'm gonna get what the fuck I want to get.
Well, who is you cussing at? I'm not the eye doctor. I ain't got nothing to do with it. You over here cussing at me like I'm giving you the damn glasses.
I didn't mean to cause all this drama for
You
my
just go over there and
readers.
be blind, okay?
I'm so
Just be
sorry.
blind.
I ain't gonna be blind, but I'm gonna get what the hell I can see out of. That's why
Lord.
you notice how I'm always doing this with my glasses because I can't see out these bitches.
Robert Ray says, I'm not Robert Ray. Jamal said, don't be claiming his husband. That's what he said. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Jamar, me and you, when I come to Atlanta, do me and you need to do our own version of The Boy Is Mine? Do we need to do our own? Since people just want to make
Not
their
you trying
own
to do it
version.
just hilarious and Lawrence.
Right. Since people
That's
just want
it.
to do
And it was so not good. I was like,
me and Jamar need to do our own version of The Boy Is Mine. But moving right along, he's my baby daddy, and there's that. Moving right along, go ahead.
Jet Jeff hired security, which I think we need at all events for these things. Jet Jeff got the right idea. Every event on any chasing platform should have security. And I ain't talking about the security from the show, because I'm sure the show has security. I'm saying who's ever having the event, have your own hired security. Because these girls be on one. They be doing
Well,
too much.
listen, some of them can barely afford to have the event. Now you want them to
Oh,
add the
well.
additional
Oh,
cost of
oh,
security?
I didn't
Well,
say
For the
that. That was
kickback
not
down
me.
to the house that they
Let
have
the
so they could do
record
more business?
show. Let the record show L Teddy 27 is not the one that said y'all some broke ass bitches that
That's
can't
not what I
afford a
see how
motherfucking
you
security.
see
I didn't say
how
that shit.
lies get told. That's not what I said. What I said was
maybe that's kind of what you said,
You
though.
said they
That's
could
that's
barely
kind of
afford to have the event. How we expect them to have a damn
that is
security?
kind of what you said, Abby. Now you know normally, but that is kind of what you said, Abby.
That's what you said.
well,
These
That's
bitches
what
are
I
broke
meant.
as
Like,
hell.
how the
They
fuck
can't
you
afford
can't
shit.
afford the venue, so you got to have it down to the free room, down to your apartment, and then you want them to have security on top. You know how much good security costs?
I don't know how Abby
You
is
can.
the one
So you
good
gonna pay
sibling.
your cousin Ray Ray and Cigarellos and Mad Dog to come and be
Not
security down to your
cigarillo.
kickback
Not
No,
to
bro.
the
cigarellos
apartment complex
though.
free room?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Damn, not
Mm-mm.
cigarellos.
Nope. That's
And
not
Ray
what God would
V,
have for us in this last and evil day, Abby.
Ray V instigating ass. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Girl! Not that you calling these top tier girls broke as hell. How you
I'm
top
not
tier
calling
and you
them
broke?
broke. I'm not calling
You
them broke.
did.
I'm
You
just
did.
saying
You
history
said
has
they ain't got no
shown
damn money.
that everybody who say they got it, some don't really have it like that. And
Child.
so in order for them to have security,
Go
security is
clean it up.
very
Clean it up. Clean
expensive.
it up.
Security is very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
We can call Q and ask him how much it costs to get that cop to come down to the reunion and stay there for 8 hours. I'm sure that cost a pretty penny.
Abby just want that cop's phone number.
I do.
Don't
He
get it
must have been
full.
I
cute.
do.
Abby just
He
Cute
wants
must
the
have been
cop.
cop's
cute.
phone number.
'Cause that was a
Abby just
Oh,
want that cop's phone number.
I
come on
do.
now.
Let the
I do.
record reflect.
Let the record reflect. She is correct. I do.
I ain't even mad at it, Abby. I ain't even mad about it.
Lisa.
I ain't even mad.
See, Markel agrees with me. He said
Mm.
correct. They are guilty. They ain't got it.
Oh, well,
They
then
ain't got
there's
the
that.
money for no security.
Well,
Markel, you might
anyway,
need to have security down to this good wedding, depending on who you invite to this good wedding, okay? Because you know these people.
oh no,
You
he ain't
invite
gonna
them.
need no security at the wedding. But let me say
Oh
this.
no, we gonna be the security because I wish
Yeah,
a honey would come up
ain't
to
gonna
that
be no
wedding and
problems
act their
after the
ass.
wedding. I want to say this though. I do want to say this. I do like the way they did this episode where they had everything sort of like it started with the party and then everything was a flashback of us meeting the
Hmm.
different people and I do like the way they did that. I thought that
I
was cute.
thought that was great editing, great,
Yeah, I thought that was cute the way
storylining.
they did that. Mm-hmm.
So
Markel
he
said you're guilty.
told
You're guilty for saying it. He ain't said he agreed with you. Don't get him in trouble with his cast.
Jeff told security under no circumstances
None.
is this young man named Donnie Moon to be allowed in my event. Cool, fine. Gave him a picture and all. That's what you're supposed to do with security. I wasn't even mad about it. That is
Nope.
how you handle it.
My
Uh,
thing is, why if you knew you wasn't invited, why would you bring your raggedy ass up there to that child's party?
we'll get there later.
Yeah,
Okay,
We ain't
we
gotten
gonna
there
get to
later.
that.
We
'Cause
ain't got there yet.
I don't
Trust
I
me.
got
understand.
some things to
We
say
have
about
several
this
things to say about that
gentleman.
shit.
I had
Please
some
be
things to
clear.
say about this gentleman, but yeah. Mhm.
So Mother and Ted Lee arrived first. Well, not first, but they arrived when it was like when there was only a few people there because Mother had a lot to say about, oh, it's only 7 people up in there. And it was only like 7 people up in there at that time. But later on, we saw the party had a lot of people there. So you just came a little too early, girl. Y'all ain't learned to be fashionably late. The party started at 7, girl. You arrived at 9 o'clock. Girl.
And can I say something? And this is something that we criticized Markel on back in the day when he was still a cast member on Chasing Dallas. What is with all of this unnecessary shade for somebody you don't know? Like he was coming on real. I mean, I don't know these people. It ain't nobody here. I mean, he said he the queen. He's supposed to be the king of the city, queen of the city, and this is all he giving. And I was like, you are giving a
Don't
whole
just say
lot
they
They
of
was the queen of the city.
what
they trying
he
to have
said
a
they're just
moment.
supposed to be whatever, the king of the city, queen of the city, whatever. I'm paraphrasing, but he was making these comments, and I'm like, you are really giving a lot of shade for somebody you
But
say you
these
don't
girls be
even
looking for
know.
moments. They just getting on the cast. They trying to, establish themselves as that girl. And was Mother one of the people who got a title slide on the was he on the intro? I'm just asking. I don't remember.
I don't remember. I told you too many
Anyway,
people. I
Markel,
don't.
is Mother a main cast member or friend of the show? Because she did have a lot to say. These girls looking for moments in
I
the
think she's
first
a main
episode.
cast. I think he. I don't know. Are they non-binary?
I don't know
Can
if
we
you
get
call
their
Probably.
if
pronoun?
you calling yourself mother, I can call you she and her. Yes, really be. Go ahead.
Okay, well, first of all, I'm gonna disagree with that because James, we call James mother, and I've never called James she, unless James was Milan. But that's another conversation. Two, Markel, can we get the people's pronouns when we get their name? Because honestly, I don't know everybody's pronoun. I don't want to be disrespectful, but I don't know these people's pronouns. So can we get a pronoun underneath their name? He, she, they, please. Thank you so much.
When I say she, her, I'm talking about the LGBTQ or the Rainbow Coalition compound colloquialism. Within LGBTQ spaces, everybody is she, her. Unless
That's
you
not
one of
true. We
those
just had a whole
girls. Hold
conversation
on, let me
last
finish.
week
Hold
about
on, let me
Craig.
finish. You didn't let me
Okay.
finish.
All right.
Unless you one of them girls that be like, don't call me she, her, then okay, girl, you'll be him, his, okay, girl.
Right.
But
But that's the whole
generally,
point. We don't
hold
know.
on, hold on. Listen what I'm saying.
Okay. All
In
right.
most colloquial LGBTQ plus circles, you can be he, she, them, they, her until you tell us I don't like to be called her or she. Then we'll adjust. But from first meeting, and we know all us in the Rainbow Coalition compound, especially if we're in the G corridor and the black wing of the G corridor of the Rainbow Coalition compound, you immediately get she, her, all of that with the he, him, his until you say, oh, don't call me that. And then we'll respect you. We will correct ourselves. We will correct and say, okay, got you. No problem. But if you don't tell us that, girl, you're gonna be she, girl, she ain't shit.
Well, I feel like that's one of those, but I feel like that's a situation of nigga. You
That's
know
a
what I'm
case by
saying?
case basis. You asked.
Yeah. You can do that. Me and Abby cannot. So can
No,
you
and I get that. No, I get that. That's what I'm
you
saying.
can do
That's what
it,
I'm saying.
but I can't.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. All right. Moving along. I don't want to get stuck there.
No, Markel say, baby, they are confused. He don't even know they pronoun. They be
Okay.
going back and forth. That's what I'm saying. It's the colloquialism within the LGBTQ plus community, especially the black gay community. Girl, you gonna be he, she, her, them, that you gonna be whatever, unless you're one of those hard line people that say, "Bitch, don't call me she," and then we'll adjust ourselves. Then we'll know.
All right. Well, moving right along. With
Um, Mother and Ted Lee arrive. Ted Lee makes it a point now because there may be legal ramifications. I'm sure somebody told him there may be legal ramifications, but Ted Lee is making it a point to say, "I don't sell." He done said that by 26 times. I'm not selling because Mama don't want the repercussions that come along with you.
He was specific. He's not selling houses.
Yeah, he says he's
Now
managing
he
them
might
now.
sell a little booty cat on the side,
Listen, he might be selling
but
some.
he's not selling no house.
Abby said you selling your ass. That's what Abby said. I ain't got shit to do with it, Tedley. She said the reason you got 863 men's on down to the Instagram is because you selling that ass. That's what Abby said.
it's not
Along
even close to
now,
what
do you put Beijing and fibers on your booty crack like you do on your eyebrows and your beard? I just want to know. Are you coloring in your pubic hairs and shit? Is this a whole body thing? I'm just asking.
Ted Lee gives me hairless cat under the clothes.
Oh, he
I don't
gives you
need
8 years old down there.
No, I feel like he grooms and he like gets manzillas and stuff like that,
Mm.
where he has it all removed.
But you got fibers everywhere else. I'm just hallelujah. Anyhow, Mother is new and she has a skirt line. That's all I know.
I'm confused by all of that, but I'll just wait till we get more information.
What are you confused about?
I mean, that's all you make? You just make skirts? That's it?
Maybe that's her thing. Skirts. You see, she had on one.
Okay.
I'm sure that child makes something else other than
Is there a website? Can I go buy a skirt?
Listen, y'all being shady.
I
Y'all
was thinking
talking
the
about
same
them
thing.
being
I'm not
shady.
being
There's
shady.
like
I'm
3 or
not
4
being.
of them that said they got makeup lines.
That is a legit question. Is there
Jamar,
a website?
Jamar just confirmed what I said. In our community, everybody she her, until you tell us
That
otherwise.
is
Raquel
not what he
says it's
said.
only skirts.
Child, it's only skirts.
Is
But
there a
is it a
website,
website?
Raquel? Can he make
Can
me
we
a
find
white
a
skirt for the
website for
wedding?
this?
What's wrong with him only selling skirts? Listen, it's
There's
different. I
nothing
like
wrong
it.
with
Ain't
it.
nothing
It's
wrong with
nothing
it.
wrong with it. I was just asking, is that all? I didn't say it was anything wrong with it. Calm your nerves.
Ma'am, who
All
you
I know is,
talking
as a woman, when I go shopping and I'm going to a website to get a skirt, it would be nice if I could get a blouse at the same place. I'm just talking about me.
Right,
I'm
so
just
they
talking about
match,
me.
and you
But I
know they're
thought
the
he's
same
Yeah.
selling
color.
like unisex skirts though.
Okay,
Okay,
there's
but that
no
mean I can't buy
website
one?
current. There's no website currently. Towards the end of the season, it should be available. Now,
All right.
Raquel, as to all of the people who say they have makeup lines, lip glosses, lipsticks, and all these things, is there any websites available for us to purchase what they said they do in this first episode? That's all. Just
Listen, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm not buying none of it.
well, I
Kelly and
will.
I
You know,
don't
and
wear
Loretta
makeup.
love a good lip.
I don't wear makeups. I will wear a kilt. I have been known to wear a good kilt. But if you're gonna wear a kilt, you can't wear nothing underneath. No underwear, just the kilt and nothing else. You got
Right,
to be
that's
free
how it's
balling.
traditionally worn. Yes, we know.
Yeah. Why you
You
looking like
know,
that? Really be that is how kilts are worn. You don't wear anything under a
Rachel
kilt.
has the product ready. I don't know if the site is up, but she has the product. Okay. Uh put their website in the chat. The Zesty's website in the chat. Please. Thank you.
Zesty have a website. I know the little Rio boy got a website or Instagram for his little crab boils and stuff. Mm-hmm.
Pinky Tiki said they look like granny skirts.
Pinky
What?
Tiki, we'll get there in a second. I got a whole picture for you, Pinky Tiki. Child. But after that, Kelly and Lamont Denver arrived. Lamont Denver, my problem is you're gonna get lost in the shuffle. I could tell. I could tell right now you're a little too mild mannered. These girls are real rah rah rah. You're gonna be lost in the shuffle. Unless you come out there and be
And what
half
is
naked
Paradise?
every
Is that a
episode.
strip club? Is Paradise a strip club or something? Because remember he know the other chick, and
Yeah,
then he
he
said, "Yeah,
did
we
say
used to
something
work
about
together."
paradise, and he said he was the goat or something like that down to the paradise. He did say that.
I mean, is that a strip club or something?
Yeah, Markel, what is paradise? That sounds like a script club.
Okay.
But my issue with Lamont Denver is you seem a little quiet and mild mannered, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But what we gonna need you to do is, if you're gonna be quiet and mild mannered, then just be half naked all the time, like Kesey. Kesey knew the assignment, baby. I'm not a talker, but you're finna get all of this chocolatey goodness every episode, whether or
And did
not you want it. He understood the assignment, and we was here for it.
didn't they say they worked at Paradise or something? They used to
They
work together.
said
I thought
they
they said
did him and
Paradise.
was it Chloe?
I thought they said Paradise. Okay, we must got the wrong name then.
Maybe it's another name, but him and Chloe, hey Miss Baythang, they said they worked somewhere together or something. He was like, "Yeah, I'm the goat," or something like. They referenced it. I didn't write it down, but I do remember what you said. Really be it may not be Paradise, it may be called something else. Chloe came. She had a T-shirt for Jet Jeff. Okay, girl, and Jet Jeff was really excited about this
I
damn
thought that was
T-shirt.
nice that she brought
It
him a
was
gift.
I thought
nice,
that was
but
cute. I thought that was cute that she bought him a shirt. Yes.
that was cute. However, what was not cute, Miss Chloe,
Mm,
was this wig.
mm, mm.
Baby, what's going on with this wig, honey?
Can I tell you what it
I
looks like?
don't have nothing to do with wigs, lace fronts, glue, or whatever. Baby, it was coming off your head. And this is the good shot. There was another shot where it was worse than this. I just got the good shot. Go ahead, Debbie. I'm sorry.
Let me tell you what this is. It looks like Mama didn't cut her lace short enough, and it looks like she has like a too much lace at the front of her wig. And when she
Mm.
laid it, where the wig should actually start where you see the lace line, and then it would look like it's growing out of her scalp. But because she didn't cut her lace short enough, she has all
Mm.
of that space. I don't know why. Like she was sitting right next to that. What's the baby name? The
Ray,
stylist,
no,
Alicia
Kelly.
Tony, Kelly, Keisha. I don't know what the baby
Kelly.
name is.
Her name is
But
Kelly.
she was sitting next to the stylist. I mean, this could have been like a 5-minute fix if we had all we needed was some scissors and some glue, some spray glue to recut that lace and pull it forward so it's not so far back on her forehead.
Baby,
And
don't ever come on our screen like this no more. We're being real nice to you today, Miss Chloe, because you brand new. Normally, we would drag you by that lace front for this raggedy ass shit you got on your goddamn head. What the fuck is this shit? I'm sorry, really, B. Go ahead. You had your hand up.
Go for it.
No, because we're not going to drag you like we normally would because you knew you were coming on screen. You knew cameras would be there. You didn't go in the bathroom and check yourself. You didn't go and make sure everything. And then these bitches don't care about you because they let you sit right there seeing that shit. Ain't nobody say to you, hey, girl, go
oh,
check on your shit. Baby, they just let you crash and burn on
Okay.
camera.
So it wasn't called Paradise. Markel said that Lamont and Kelly worked at Jonathan's hair salon. Jonathan from Bad Boys that does hair.
Oh.
The one that beat that boy with that chair.
Can we also say that we found out that Lamont is Robert's ex? Well, who's zooming who? That's my question.
Wait a minute, Lamont is Robert's ex.
Yes. Listen,
I must have
Aretha
missed.
Franklin hate Rita asked the question. Who's zooming who? That's what hate Rita asked. And I like hate Rita want to know who's zooming who. Isn't that what hate Rita asked? Who's zooming who? I'm
that
just asking.
that's what that is. Amen.
Mm.
Oh, thank you for becoming a member.
Welcome to the
Welcome.
shenanigans, daughter.
Yeah, thank you, Deidre Douglas, for becoming a member.
I don't
Sim-
know which one is which. So hold on. Let me figure out which one is Lamont.
Robert is the ass. What does that mean? Oh, he's the bottom? Oh, well, I ain't mad at him.
I mean, I'm about to say, who
Ain't
cares?
nothing wrong with it. If you like to get your back blown out, Robert, go ahead. It's a good feeling.
I'm about to say we already found that out. What's the face told us that when they were arguing.
Who?
Uh, the boy that moved to California, the one that's a stylist. What's his name?
Oh, Ash,
Trey Howard.
Trey
Trey
Howard.
Howard. Trey Howard told us that.
Mm.
So you mean to tell me I don't even want this visual in my head anymore?
Thank you for your membership, Deidre Douglas. Make sure you send me a message on Instagram, a IG, a DM on Instagram, so you can be added to the members only chat. But really, be guess who just texted me? Really, be the ex that you want me to get with.
Not
Oh,
the
okay.
bad.
No, not debate.
Tell him
Oh.
I said hi.
Not debate. He was
Oh,
just
Raquel
he just
said
went on the
definitively
cruise.
Robert is not a bottom. He's swing. He's verse. Thank you very much.
I mean, this is what you wrote, Mark Hale. Robert is and you put a peach.
That's
I
not what
translate
Markel
that
said.
to
Uncle
mean
Jay
a
said
bottom.
Uncle
that.
Jay said that.
Oh, that was Uncle Jay. Oh, that's not Mark Hale. That's okay. Robert is
I
not a.
really don't give a damn. I know what he was doing the night we conceived our child. That's all I care about.
Thanks for
I
my
could see
time.
Robert being a bottom. I really could see that. I
I
could
don't
I
care.
don't.
see
I don't want to see it either
I'm
way.
saying I don't
I could
care.
see him having about a good 5.56 inches, and the girls be like, "Girl, you finna bend over." Go ahead and turn around. I
Oh
can see
no,
that
it's
for Robert.
I can confirm it's not that.
You better be to had his dick up in your womb for you to be like, oh, I can confirm that he
I
ain't got
said
no
I can
shit.
confirm it, and I can confirm it.
Confirm
This
with
all of a
what?
sudden became way too much information for me.
Okay.
Like
How did
Robert, I've
we
seen
get
him.
here?
He got a nice round little ass. I can see him spreading them ass cheeks.
Oh my
Toot
God,
that
can we get
thing
back to
up,
the
mommy, make
show?
it roll.
Nobody's supposed
Roll.
to be here.
Right. Can we get back to the show? My
Toot
God.
that thing up, mommy, make it roll. All right, Rachel arrives.
With her ass out.
Rachel says she don't like her and Chloe got beef. She don't like that bitch. That's what Rachel said.
Okay.
I don't know. Her ass was out and all kinds of stuff. She said, I don't like that bitch. We got beef. We got problems.
This is what I don't understand, because the outfit was cute. I just don't understand how you
Thank
go
you, Jamar.
to a
Thank you,
facility
Jamar.
that you
Thank
don't
you.
know nothing about. You finna sit your bare ass on these people front. You don't know what these people been. You don't know what's been clean. You don't know what's sanitary. You gonna have a pimple on your booty because you doing too much. That's too much.
Uncle Jay, he would be in the grocery store. He would, Uncle Jay. He would be in a grocery store. Deidre say, why is Rachel always yelling? Baby, I don't know. I don't know these people. I do not know these people.
I'm gonna be honest, as far as her and Chloe having an issue, until I know what happened and I know the whole story, I don't care. I don't.
Right. If you would have gave us the backs, that was your chance. When you said we got beef, you were supposed to tell us why y'all got beef.
Right, you
You
said
didn't
that
wanna
y'all got
tell
Maybe
us.
into a
she
fight
mad
or
that
whatever.
Chloe's wig is in the back up in the middle of her head,
That's a
not
reason to have beef.
toward the front. I don't know. That's a good reason to be upset.
That is. It is. It is. Jayla and Sean arrived. Sean confronts Ted Lee for calling him an elephant down to the reunion.
We don't care.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead, really be you. Ain't nobody
So, Sean, you know I love you down, boo, but miss me with that energy because you mad about what was said at the reunion. You know
And
how
you
to
didn't go
avoid
to.
you know how to avoid things being said at the reunion
So
and that
what?
you can't respond is to show your ass up to the reunion. So all of that, you got beef with something Tetley said at the reunion, sir. Nobody cares. Because if you really cared about addressing whatever needed to be addressed, you'd have took your ass to the reunion. So
I thought that
again,
boy said he was going to not let him in, and he was going to sue if he came to. Maybe, was that wrong? Did I make
what,
that
I
up
don't
in
even know
my
what you're
head?
talking about. What happened?
I thought Sean had issues with 50 commercials. What's that boy's name? You know, he had 20 different commercials every episode last season.
Oh,
Who
oh
owned the
boy.
facility?
Yeah.
But apparently he was about to get evicted because there was
The
a
one
new.
who had the meeting space.
Oh, I know
or
who you're
whatever.
talking about. Yeah, but I mean that ain't why he ain't come to that damn reunion. Because if it was a legal issue, that would have been addressed. That ain't
D
why his ass
says
ain't come to the reunion.
Jada look like Angie Stone. I ain't said that. That was D said that. Angela, hey Angela Rashay, what's going on, beautiful?
Angela, what's up?
Honey boo.
No, Angela, he did not say there's an elephant in the room because he was too stupid to know the actual phrase and idiom. And so he fucked that up and said the elephant ain't here. And I don't think he
Ooh, I
fucked it up.
shouldn't
I
laugh like
think he
that.
meant to say the elephant ain't here. He cleaned it up by trying to say, "Oh, what I meant to say is that an elephant is not in the room." Now he could have messed that up. We saw from his book that the young man does not have command of languages and is still trying to learn the English language. So that's a possibility.
If y'all would like to get a free reading from the book, if you would just go to my channel,
Yeah, go
we
to every
did a
channel.
live where I read the book out loud. Amen.
She did.
I did. We was all tickled. Amen.
Yeah, we did do a read, but
Not
I will give him credit. He is the only person that put something out. So
really.
he
Really.
he is.
Really.
Look,
We'd rather you
good
not
bad.
put anything out. If
Well,
that's what you go, the guy's name was JC. Thank you, Jamar. That was his name. JC was the guy we was thinking about with the waist trainers and with the
Hmm.
and all of that. That was his name.
With the waist trainers, 50 commercials. He used to
Hmm.
do the best
Hmm.
commercial. I thought the best product that he had was renting out that space, and offering his photography and studio services for people to like come and like shoot a video and stuff. I thought that was a brilliant idea. Clearly, nobody else did because they had an eviction notice on the door. But that's neither here nor there.
Not the eviction notice. Not that you ain't paying your bills. Anyway,
Moving on.
um, we had four of them went outside. You had Sean, Mother, Rachel, and Jayla. And let me just say, based on this picture, that is the best name for you, sir, Mother, because you sure look like somebody's church mother right here. Baby, I just knew it was Mother's Day, the second Sunday in May. It was Women's Day and Mother's Day, and you was going down to the Kojic church to go get your rose from the pastor and stuff. But y'all see what he got on. That skirt, you can't see it, but that skirt went all the way down to about his shins.
That's a decent length.
I ain't mad at it. Is this something that the elder would wear?
Um, not really. No, well, does not.
Really, be is this something that your mother would wear down to the church? I can see my grandmother wear something like that. I really could.
His hat ain't big enough for my grandma. His
My
that
grandma
hat,
didn't
the
like
hat
the
is
real
that
big
hat
one.
is that's a baby hat. My
My
grandmother
grandmother
wasn't going
liked the
for me.
little small hat. She didn't like the big ones because she liked to show her hair. So she didn't like the big ones. She liked you to focus on her hair. Really, be is this something that mother really be would wear?
That mother really be.
The hat she would wear, that color pink she would no, it's too pink. But that hat,
Mm,
she liked the little pillbox hats. She liked the little hats.
yeah, that's something. That's something that my grandmother liked the little small little hats. Well, cause she wanted you to see her hair. But baby, I was like, oh, but the four of them was outside. I don't even remember what they was talking about. I don't even think it matters. But they was outside talking about
Mom was
something.
out there talking about the smoke he had for Tetley, and mother called him on it. Mother was like, "Well, if you had something to say, why you ain't take your ass to that damn reunion?"
I remember Rachel did
And
say
I
tell
know
them that
Mr.
she had lethal clothes.
Fashionista, Mr. Fashion blog Sean didn't come out of theme.
That bitch ain't never had no fashions.
Oh,
Ever.
gee.
There's not been one fucking episode that he's been on this platform where he's ever looked like anything. He's a fucking mess. He's a mess. The fuck?
I would like the record to reflect that
I would
I.
also like the record to
How
reflect that.
you gonna cut me off before I get through?
I'm sorry.
The
I'm
record
sorry.
needs to reflect.
I'm glad you. I'm gonna let you go because what I was about to say was about to be real messy.
Point
I'm
of
not gonna do
order. Shout out to Eric May. May he forever rest in peace. Listen, I would like the record to reflect that I enjoyed the outfit that Sean wore to the reunion, and he was jumping up
Absolutely.
and
it. It
down, and
wasn't
it
at
was
the
like it was
reunion.
that black parachute outfit. I thought it was cute, but
I thought it was too.
Oh, not this past reunion. The reunion for season 4.
He didn't go to the
mhm.
last reunion.
That's what I'm saying. So it had to be the reunion for season 4.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Mm. Mm.
Not Uncle Jay said she going to hell for wearing that blonde hair because we don't do that in holiness. Well, listen,
Oh, mother. I
yeah.
don't know what's going on with this beard that mother got.
Mhm.
It don't do me right. I just don't know this beard situation. Didn't he say he was from like Memphis or something like that? I thought he said he was
I,
from Memphis.
I don't remember.
I thought
Bitch,
he
I,
I'm
said.
from Memphis. What you know about me, Big GL? Oh, I'm sorry.
Mm.
ugh.
Ugh.
Sorry, we just over here.
Girl. So Zesty comes
Why is
and
your name
Rio comes.
Zesty?
Listen, like y'all said, Zesty, Rio, and Jet Jeff, they all look like they're the same. They all look the
They
same.
look copy and paste.
Now we're not trying to be bigoted and discriminatory and say all Latino people look the same, because they all don't look the same.
Y'all got the
Because
same hair though.
I
The
can
same.
say collectively that none of them would be a Latino that I would want to holler at, because there's some fine ass Latino men. These people don't fall into that category, but they do all look the same. I'm just saying. That's all I got. Not the floating beard or mother is an optical. It looked like one of them beards that Tyler Perry be trying to put on people sometimes.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Which one in this on this background that we looking at of the cast? Which one of these is Chloe? Is she the one with the
Chloe is the
red hair?
one on the right hand side above Jet Jeff and below and next to the man with the hat. Next to Lamont with the hat.
Where's the picture of the screenshot you took of her?
Of
And then,
Chloe, hold on, here it is.
okay, go back to the picture, the cast photo. Ain't no way in hell.
Baby, listen.
Ain't
That
no
looks
way.
like AI.
Markel,
That looks like AI.
did she lose weight? Did she lose weight? Because you know when you lose weight in your face shape will look significantly different. She lose no weight? Markel, did you do some creative filtering with Chloe? She dropped a few pounds. Okay.
Oh, all I did was I just cropped the pictures from the Instagram.
I was just confused because I kept looking and
Oh, oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Well, I had to come off screen because I didn't want to be connected to Abby and her foolery. As much as
I
y'all try
just
to talk about me, it's always Abby and Really B that be talking about people.
Uh-uh,
I just be over
don't
here
put really be in
laughing
this shit. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Really B ain't got nothing to do with none of this shit. None of this.
I was just saying because she
Oh,
did you when you took uh
oh,
Markel, when y'all took the cast
oh,
pictures, did
oh,
you have to do some creative filtering? Because she doesn't look that them this two different people is what I'm saying. Listen, I am a person who knows the power of makeup. I know. I just ask it because I know there are pictures out there of me, and I'll be like, "Is that me for real?" And because I put a filter on it, but
oh, oh God.
I ain't got a lick of makeup on today. So
Oh God.
next time when we come
Oh.
back, I will have a full face.
Mm.
When we do this next week,
Oh.
I'll have a full face on.
Oh.
So
Oh God.
we can compare me from this week to next week
Oh.
because there is it's like a couple of
Oh.
significant factors would have had to happen because she had a full face of makeup on in the at when she was at the party, and then she clearly has a full face of makeup, and she has clearly lost some weight in this picture because her face you can be creative with your face shape, but there's only so much you can do unless you actually lose
The
some weight.
way
So
I am
her
over here
bone structure,
crying.
everything looks different. Maybe she had some surgery. How long ago between
Abby, why are you still trying to explain?
I'm just trying to
I am over here crying real thug tears.
I'm just trying to get an understanding.
Mm-mm.
Like, did she have some work done in between?
Abby.
Okay, let me shut up. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave
Why
it
is she
alone.
still trying to understand?
I am because I
Oh
listen.
my God.
Oh
He's
God. I'm over here crying real
Right.
thug
Raquel
tears.
said, go to the next scene.
Oh God.
I don't even know what scene are we even on at this point. My God.
Jesus be a fence all around me
Oh my God.
every day. Now, what
Oh my
I have
God.
a question about, Every had a question about that woman's weight and her weight class and all of that, and whether you wearing a size 6 or size 26. I ain't got nothing to do with it. But what I do have a question about is now Rio brought his ass out here, and then our introduction to him was him saying he don't hang around gay people. He ain't with all this gay shit.
Who said
And I
that?
look,
Rio said that. He said he don't hang around a lot of gay people. And I hate when people say that. To me, that's like a black person saying, yeah, I don't hang around a lot of black people. Like, I don't
I
know. That's weird
look
to me.
like, girl, do you see yourself, mama? You do look in the mirror every day, right? Like, you do look at yourself. Because what the way he said it was as to make it as if it was a problem hanging around gay people, or as if gay people are a problem. That's the way the shit comes off. You do realize that you are gay. Like, ma'am, Skittles and pixie dust sprinkled out of my fucking computer screen when you came on the motherfucking screen the way you pranced out there. Girl, you are not the bastion of masculinity. Girl, do you see yourself? You are the epitome of taste the fucking rainbow. Where do y'all find these people? Markel, where the fuck you found this whore? Because she's over here making it a problem to hang around gay people, and you are as gay as they come, sweetheart. Nothing about you screams heterosexuality. Nothing about you even screams bisexual. Nothing about you.
I don't think that's what it is. I think he might feel like he's so gay that I guess
No, don't try to clean it up.
he don't want no
There's no
competition.
cleaning this up
I
here.
don't think he wants any
Uh-uh.
competition. I think he wants to be like the queen bee.
No, that's not how he was saying it. No. What he was saying was, I ain't with all this gay shit. I'll hang around all these gay people like that. Girl, maybe you're too gay for even us gay people. How about that? Maybe even us gay people like, girl, you're a little too much for us. How about that? Girl, I just can't. It's these people like him. And now, knowing what we know about him in the aftermath, all of it adds up and makes sense. Because you just told me that you don't, basically what you said was, I don't when you said come into the scene saying I don't hang around a lot of gay people, so I didn't know if I wanted to come to this, means that you think that you're better than the rest of us. That's essentially how that comes off. That's the perception that you give. Girl, you ain't better than none of us. Let's be clear. Nothing about you screams being better than any of us at all. But girl, go on over there and make your little sea crab boils. Girl, go ahead and make your little crab boils or whatever, girl. I wish you well, girl. Girl,
Hey, Nay.
I wish you well.
Hey,
I
Nay.
I have nothing. I have nothing for her.
Benji.
I have nothing, nothing,
Hey, Black Boy
nothing.
George. Hey, J Dot. Hey, Nay. Hey, Niecy. Cause I just don't like. I don't like when people do that. I don't like this whole. Yeah, I don't want to be around you gays and stuff like that. 'Cause I don't hang around you bitches like that. Well, who the fuck you hang around?
Maybe
Gutter
they're an
snipes like
introvert
this.
and they be hanging out by themselves.
Mm.
I'm trying to help. I don't know. Y'all told me I did too much with the incredible change in Lady Face, so I don't know.
Oh my God! Oh,
See, Kelly said the same thing.
mm-mm.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, oh.
I am not. I cannot.
That lady ain't never gonna like me. I
Mm-mm.
No,
tried.
no, no, no. J Dot, I know I listen, Abby and Really B can tell you, I have way more straight friends than I have gay friends. Let's be clear. The majority of the people that I hang around are not gay. But you would never see me come on a platform with all gay people, or not even just coming on the platform. You would never hear me say, period. Oh, I hang around. Oh, I ain't with all this gay shit. I don't hang around a lot of gay people. It don't matter who I hang around. If I'm a gay man, whether I'm in the company of gay people or straight people, there's no reason for me to say, well, I don't hang around a lot of gay people, because that what that gives off is it gives off the perception that there's a problem with gay people or with hanging around a lot of gay people. Hello, if there's a problem hanging around gay people, then there's a problem with the people who you allegedly hanging around with you. That's the problem, because you just hurt your own argument. If you say, "Oh, I don't hang around a lot of gay people," as if to make it as if hanging around gay people is bad, then what you're saying is the people that do hang around you should not be hanging around you because you're gay, and that's a problem.
Well, I would just like the record to reflect.
But
JV
I
said,
just feel the urge to sing, "Do you mind if I stroke you up? I don't mind. Do you mind if I stroke you
"What is
down?
he
I
doing?"
don't mind." All
I
through the night, because Changing Faces sang that.
hate you.
That's a song by Changing Faces. Do you mind if I stroke you up? I don't mind. Do you mind if I stroke you down? I don't mind. All through the night, I don't mind.
Y'all are terrible.
Why?
Girl, hey! Oh God,
We
this
got
is why we can't have nice things.
this is why. This is why. This is why the cast ain't gonna
Oh,
come talk to us. This why the whole thing. This why I don't. When is the reunion, Markel?
hey,
'Cause
fruit
I might
punch.
not be able to go. That lady.
Mm. Fruit punch. We have a lot of fun over here. You just should know, and we have a lot of fun down to the members only chat. Shout out to the members and the members only chat.
And listen, the Discord is out of control. I might
It
have
is
to
so out
drop
of
that
order.
video that I did
Thank you for your
earlier
membership, Fruit
and
Punch.
put it in the
Make sure
Discord.
all of my members, make sure y'all send me a DM on Instagram so I can send y'all the link to the members only chat. It's so much fun. Thank you for your membership. All right, not Really be is the good one today. Really, she ain't never the good one. Cause she be cussing
Let
me
the
out
record
every
reflect.
time.
Let the record reflect that I am the good one today. Let the
I
record
know.
reflect.
I was okay until I realized that lady was the same lady with her wig in the middle of her head. I
With
don't.
this lace front right there.
Oh, look at all that lace sitting on her foot. Oh God, I want to take her
Oh.
to the bathroom and put some water and cut it and relay it so that it's forward on. Oh God.
Your price is way too high. You need to cut it. Ow, your price is way too high. You
Quit
need
it.
to cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it.
Listen, it's
Ow!
with a lace wig. If you just, I don't know how long she's been wearing lace wigs, but it's a learning curve that you have to go through with, especially if you're doing it yourself. Because I know nobody, she didn't pay nobody
Well,
to do
that
that.
curve
She did.
obviously did
She
not
did
bend
that
in her
herself.
favor.
So it's a
Mm.
the Kennedy Davenport hairline. Oh,
Mm-mm.
there is a learning curve
Woo!
with lace
That
wig.
curve did not bend in her favor.
Oh Jesus.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I just want the record to reflect all of this is Abby. Not me, and not really B. Me and really B have been the good ones today.
Because usually, yeah, we've been the good. Well, no, we haven't. You been cutting up. I have been the good one today.
No, you're never the good one.
I
Usually,
absolutely have been.
I will
I don't
give
even
her.
know where are we. Where are we in this episode? Where are we?
Glenn
We
comes,
never
and
got
here's
past the
where we
lace
are.
on her wig. We are still stuck there on her forehead.
My God.
So according to Abby, we're still here. Baby, we're still here.
We gotta get past here because there is a man coming to my house. Come on, let's
Do
move
you
on.
mind if I stroke you up? I don't mind. Do you mind if I stroke you down? I don't mind.
I would like
Hold
to
me
listen. Them
tonight.
brows don't.
Don't mind.
This has to be like a early
Mm-mm.
attempt in her evolution into what she got going on. Because them eyebrows, go back. Them eyebrows don't match. Now they should be sisters. They never gonna be twins. You're never gonna get them to be exactly the same on both sides. But they should be at least be in the same family. And this looked like two cousins twice removed on her.
Oh, oh.
I will give her credit. The lip color is beautiful and it looks
But
good
it's
on
something going
her.
on the corners of them lips. Like it's something you got like bumps or something. I
Oh,
just the
I
lip something
tried.
look off about this lip. I'm mad you mentioned her lip. Like something don't look off with her lip
It's a little overlined, but some people do that on purpose. And
in the
she may have
middle.
just
No,
had
but even in the
she
middle,
may
like
have
the
just
middle
had a
crease
drink or
part.
something and it smeared it so that it's not as
Maybe
perfect as
she
it
got
was
a
when she did it.
maybe she deformed in the lips or something. Maybe she got fever blisters or something. I don't know.
I
Something off.
I'm thinking maybe she had a drink and it smeared lipstick, and that
But no,
happens.
I ain't just talking about the corners. Look in the middle. The middle part is off a little bit. Oh. Do you mind if I stroke you? I don't
Listen,
mind.
can we fast forward to when this baby came to
Okay,
this?
I'm here. We here. Glenn comes, and we was glad to see him. And then the Donnie Moon came. Guy showed up with his friend.
Why
Security
are you
did not
acting
let
as
him
if?
in. He said from the beginning he came to fight, and I'm gonna just let y'all go from there.
Go ahead, Loretta, because I can't say nothing else today.
All I'm gonna say is, I'm not saying that boy is a crackhead. What I am gonna say
But you
is
the
he
good
was
one. You
acting a
are
little
right. Wait.
crackhead.
No, stop. You called that man a whole ass crackhead.
No, I did not.
But you
I
called us
said,
the bad one.
I said I'm not saying he's a crackhead. What I'm saying is
His
he's a little
behavior is
crackhead.
crackish.
He's a little crackish. Did you see them teeth? Did you see the complexion? Did you see? Listen.
Mm-mm.
Now, see, when
Nope.
I said something about that lady, I tried to help her
Mm-mm.
by saying maybe
I'm
it's her
just gonna
first
go
attempt
completely
and give her
upstream.
all of the,
I'm
it's a
not doing
learning
this with
curve with
y'all.
me.
Nope.
You jumped straight to it's crack, ain't it?
You called that man a crackhead. Let the
I
record
did not.
reflect for all of us.
I specifically said I'm not saying that man a crackhead. I just said he acting a little crackish. That's what I said.
You know what?
I would like the option to cash out, please, because we doing a lot today. This is what happens when we haven't been around each other for a good minute, and when we finally get together, we show our whole asses.
Like y'all have really been cutting up today. Okay. Listen. But listen, maybe he likes to party. Maybe he on that Tina. The bitch on something. That bitch is on something. Maybe he had a bump in a car before he came up in there. I don't know.
Now
But that bitch
you
is on
could be
something.
right. He could be using this to try and propel him to the Zeus network so he can fight niggas on the Bad Boys Club. That
He
could
don't
be
look like
it.
he could fight. Cause a bitch who could fight ain't gonna come there with somebody said, just in case, let me bring my friend. The bitches who bout that life, you come and
And
stand
what
on your
got
big
me
one.
is he brought the bigger, healthier version of himself to the
Oh
party.
wow.
Like I don't.
Well, maybe the friend ain't been on crack that long. So maybe it needs some time to take. I'm just saying. But they both look like they had a bump before they came. Ooh, before they came up in there.
And this is where I would like to interject right quick and speak directly to camera, uh, and speak to my brother in Christ, Lon D.
Oh,
Baby,
he
why,
turned into the Incredible Hulk again. Because you know he likes to do
baby?
that. He
We
went
had a
from
whole
Dr. David Banner
conversation
to the Incredible
about
Hulk.
you woo sign and not and getting some middle ground. Because once again, you went from 0 to
Mhm.
100, my
He
love.
turned into the Incredible Hulk
I don't
again.
understand. I understand you
And
was being
again,
because
I just feel like that's a lot of energy that you have.
I would like to
That's
say
a
this
lot.
time it's more understandable because the little boy was out of his mind.
He
Like,
really
why are
was.
you here? Why are you even here? Who invited you? Because it seems to me that Joan Jett very clearly said, not that one.
Like you knew you were not invited.
Not Crystal Method. Oh my.
I mean, that's what Tina is. Crystal meth. That bitch on something. That bitch might be on a combination of shit. Like you got to be on a cornucopia of illicit drugs. I'm just saying. To get to that level, that bitch said on the fucking listen, the confessionals happened in the aftermath. And that bitch was hyped up on the motherfucking confessional saying, oh, I came to this bitch to fight. He said that shit in the confessionals.
He said, I know I'm not invited. But I'm coming anyway.
He
Security
said,
let me in.
I know what he said, I know I'm not invited. No, he said I was invited, but the uninvited invited or some crazy shit. I said,
He
what?
said I was invited, then I got uninvited, but I'm still coming anyway. Security let me in. Baby, that's not how that works.
That's
That's
how
not how
any
any of
of
that
this
That
works.
is not how any of that works.
any of it, girl.
Sweetheart,
Dear one,
no.
doll baby, love bug.
Go on and get y'all another Uber. Tell that Uber to come back to take y'all back to the house.
Not the Uber. I thought they was driving like a BMW.
Oh, I don't know.
No, they were in a Lincoln, but I feel like it was an Uber.
I thought I saw a black
And
BMW. Where's
this is how
Markel?
I know that baby is on a substance. Because I've seen Lon D big fine ass in real life. That's a big nigga. Why would you think?
Is Londi
You
tall?
wait,
Londi
you
looks short
this
to me. Is
big.
he tall?
Who? Lon
Yeah,
D?
Lon D is
Lon
tall.
D
Yeah,
is tall and
Oh,
he's
on screen he looks short. I'm just saying he
there's
looks
nothing
no,
short.
about Lon D that's short. Not
there's
a
Oh,
thing.
nothing.
okay.
Nothing. Hallelujah.
Mm.
Amen.
And he morphed
That
into
big
the
fine nigga
Incredible
got
Hulk.
up there and started hollering. Like, why would you think that big
Wasn't
old
Lon D the one that was holding George? Was
yes?
that Lon
Because
D
he
that
was
had?
the only one who could.
Yeah, yeah. I think he was the only one that would have been able to hold George. Yeah.
Mm.
Just
So he's like what, 6'1", 6'2", 6'3", or something like
I
that?
don't know. You ask what?
I
We
think
didn't
he's
give him
about
back
6 feet
that
tall.
day.
He's tall enough for me to be when I was conversating with that young man. I had to look up
I'm
his
just trying to get a visual
and
if he's
I'm
like
only
that
five
much taller
four.
than me. You know what
So
I'm saying?
he's so everybody's
Because
taller than
I'm
me.
not tall. I'm
Because
5'9".
I'm taller than Loretta, and
But
I'm short.
Loretta's only like 5'1" or
How
something
I
like that.
get in this?
Because you like 5 feet tall, maybe
Because
1st of
4'11".
all,
I'm trying
how
to
long?
explain I'm taller than you, and I had to look up to him. So I think he's at least 6 feet tall.
First of all, I'm not 5 feet tall.
You
You're
5'2"
4'11".
and a half,
Hey, hold on.
2 inches.
I actually, when I went to urgent care last month,
They
I was
lied.
5'3".
They lied.
Oh, come on, you got the whole quarter in 5'3". She's 5'3".
But let's be clear, Loretta has to look up at me, and I'm 5'9".
I don't have to look up at shit.
You do.
I do not.
We have
So
to
I'm
look
trying to
up
get a
at
visual. Would
El
I be
Teddy.
looking up
We
at
have
him?
to look up at Lang. We have to look at.
Well, of course, Langston is like 7'20".
Exactly. He's humongous for no reason. Just no
Langston,
reason
so
at
he's
all.
like Langston's height?
He's not
I
as
don't know, he's
tall.
not as tall as Langston.
He's not as
Okay.
tall. He may come up to like Langston's shoulder, possibly.
Okay.
So, but he's a good. I want to say a good 6 feet tall.
Okay.
So, and Donnie, you weigh $125 soaking wet. What you finna do with that? And
Now Angela said the
Donnie
whole
is
cast
solid
is tall.
all
That's
the
a
way
tall
through.
cast.
That's a big solid nigga. So I don't know why you thought. Now
All I
we
know
hollering,
is-
get up, Craig. Get up, Craig, because he done knocked you out. Now what?
All I know is I am Glenn in that whole situation because Glenn was like, "What is going on?"
Which is
'Cause I
why
just
we
felt like-
love Glenn. Glenn be over there looking like, girl, I don't have this type of time. Girl,
Right.
what I got going on? Because, girl, I'm over here chilling. Glenn be chilling like I would be chilling. Like, girl, okay, girl, y'all going
'Cause
on
I
over
just
there.
felt like for the exception of Sean and Londi, I felt like that was a lot of energy for all of y'all to have for somebody y'all didn't know. Because y'all don't know Jeff Jet like that. Now I can understand Londi and I can understand Sean, but that was a whole lot of energy for somebody y'all did not know. Like that was just a lot. That was a lot of energy.
You know what their energy gave me? Y'all remember that episode of Bad Boys when that little loud baby Gutter K started? The other people was having a confrontation, and then he just started screaming out of nowhere, "Cause ain't nobody gonna beat my ass in here!" And everybody was like, "What the fuck is he?"
Right. I remember that. I remember
You
that.
get in it. That's what they gave me. They gave me we putting on to put on so y'all
Child,
can
they saw
remember
them
us
cameras.
in this
Child, the cameras
altercation.
was on. That's all they
Even
saw.
Tracy, please. That girl already is not gonna like me after this live if they ever watch it. And I feel like the executive producer is just messy enough to clip it and send it to her. But let's not do let's
Markel, Abby just called you messy.
y'all act like I said something that wasn't true.
Markel, send it to her because we love.
You messy.
Markel, tell her we want to interview her. And maybe Abby can give us some wig tips while we're interviewing her.
El Teddy would like to
Let the
interview
record
her.
reflect. I didn't say that.
I didn't say it
I didn't
either.
say that at all.
Yeah, tell her we want to interview her and maybe Abby can
Stop
give us
saying
some
we.
Would like to
I
interview
need you to
wig
stop speaking
Stop
in
tips.
saying
French.
we.
So
Stop
if I
speaking
get her
in
for an
French.
interview, y'all ain't coming?
Listen,
Y'all
look
not coming
at
for the
messy
motherfucking
ass
interview?
Tracy talk about let me get the clip and drop it.
Y'all not coming for the interview?
Facilitate.
Are y'all not coming for the interview?
I respectfully decline.
So you won't be here?
I don't know.
Nigga,
I'll be here because
You gotta respectfully decline. Are you
ain't
missing?
nothing I can say on here about you that I can't say to your face. So
Right. We about this
That's
life.
not why I said I respectfully decline. I'm saying now. Listen, y'all know how to say.
Angela said you
Drag
should do a
race.
get ready
What's
with me
that,
with
Jamar?
Chloe.
I don't know what that is. Send me the link. I'll play
What
it.
is it?
It's a drag race simulator. Not I should do a get ready with me with Chloe, where we both start and we don't have no hair on and we get all the way ready. Because I can do that. I've done that before.
Jamar, you have it. Let me drop
I
this for
got,
Jamar.
but
Jamar,
Loretta,
do you
I
have
have
anything to
somebody
add?
asked me how do you lay your wig and stuff so it looks like it's your
Jamar
hair.
or
And I said,
Markel?
get ready with
Click
me
the
where I
like.
started with no hair, with a like wig cap on, and with all the way to I was completely done. So I listen. We can talk and chit chat about the situation. I have several pointed questions that I would like to ask her about her transformation from where we started to how we got to the cast photos. You know, I listen. We can have a little cute kiki and put on some makeup and some hair and shit.
Baby, she got that zim going on. Baby, listen.
You think it's so everybody is so I don't understand why as soon as anybody lose weight, they immediately on Ozempic. Now I'm
It
going to
could
the
be
gym
Wegovy.
all the
It
time.
could be Major. What's the name? Wegovy and Majara,
Munjaro.
Mujaro. One of them. It could. It don't have to be Zim Zim.
Well,
It
I'm
doesn't
not
have to
on.
be anything. It could
Doesn't
just
have to
be
be anything. I lost 80
right.
pounds because my car broke down and then I had to take public transportation and I had to walk a lot more than I was walking. And I drive not a drip of drugs. It was all because I had to come out of that sedentary lifestyle and start moving more. It doesn't necessarily have to be. And men tend to drop weight a lot easier than women. So, I mean, hold on, let me pause because that sounded really disrespectful. I'm so sorry. I Chloe is trans, correct?
Don't make me lie. I thought all of them was trans. If you would have told me any of them were a cis woman, I would have been surprised. That's just me.
Where Jamar at? Jamar, is Chloe trans? And I'm only asking in terms of the metabolism and how our chemistry is different. And so, even though, well, with the hormones, maybe that's why she looks so much differently. Maybe she had just started on the hormones, and this is her being on hormones, and now her face is softer and more. I don't know, and she lost some weight with it, so that would. Chloe is trans. Okay, so again, it's easier for when your biological makeup is male, it's easier for you to lose weight. So she may not have been on Ozempic or anything like that. She could have just naturally lost the weight because it was easier because her biological makeup is that of a man. So I don't know. And if she had just started taking hormones, that also could equate to why her face looks so much different in this cast photo versus the first episode. There's a lot of different factors that come in.
Abby, all of the cleaning up that you try to do is not going to suffice for that 15-minute rant that you did earlier when
I'm
you
trying to
dog walked that
I'm
woman.
just trying to get down to
Baby,
the bottom of it.
baby.
I don't want
Dude.
'cause I hate that accusation that as soon as somebody has lost some weight, they immediately on a drug to help them lose the weight. We don't know. It could have been
Well,
done
we
naturally.
don't know that Donnie Moon was on drugs either. He could just be naturally like that.
No, we
He
know.
could.
We know. Oh no, we know.
Oh, I'm trying, Jesus. I'm
Let the
trying.
record reflect that was not me.
You
That
wasn't
was
doing
her.
it.
All I said was that we know. That's all I said was we
We
know.
don't know nothing.
We know.
They know, they know, they know. That's what
Your
they said.
internal jukebox has been on one today.
It has. Not the teeth and eyes tell on him. You know what? Now he down bad. Not Tracy says she done seen enough crackheads in her life. You know what? I just don't. I just cannot. Chef Don, can you please help me with these people? Please. Because I'm the only sane one up here trying to keep it together. Trying not to talk about these people. And the way Abby and really be a dog walking these people. I'm gonna
Really
be
big.
lumped in.
Hey, really
I'm gonna be
big.
lumped in
Hey,
with these
bitch.
people when they get mad. Really
Ma'am,
be over there saying the
ma'am,
man is a whole
listen,
ass fucking crackhead.
I never
Abby
listen.
said
done
that.
said that that
I
woman.
never said that. I did not
You
say that
just
man was
said,
You
crackhead.
I
just
said
said
we don't
no.
know that he's on
You
drugs. And
just
you
said you
said,
know
And
oh,
he's
all
on
I
we
said
drugs.
was
know.
we know. We know whether he is or isn't is what I'm saying. We know whether he is or isn't on drugs.
Isn't a
Don't say we don't
crackhead.
know, because we know. Don't say we don't
Now
know.
this person in the background says on your nerves. I don't know if this is the real on your nerve.
Come to the camera or say something.
Hey, Jamar.
Oh, that's Jamar. Oh, okay.
That's Jamar.
I had
Sugarfoot.
to make sure. I was like on your nerve, child. Hey, girl.
What's the
Got some
tea?
Altoids over here.
Oh, it's real bougie on this one. This ain't StreamYard. Hey.
Yeah, we could talk to you backstage before you came up. It allowed us to do that.
Oh, that's real Caucasian. All right.
We didn't have the money for StreamYard. We ain't had that kind of money. It's kind of expensive.
They do the same thing from
So
what it look like.
it give me a lot more bells and whistles for less money. Anyway, what you got to say about these girly girls here?
I love my Dallas Scrubs. It's always a great time when a new chasing season is in season and airing. Um, I remember damn near all of their like original auditions, and I was so excited to see like what they would do when the time came. Um,
Okay,
Here's
so
my
if you
question,
remember
Jamar.
their original auditions, what
My,
face
wait, I have a question. I have a
did
question. Hold on,
Chloe have?
Abby. Abby, wait, hold on, because Abby about to go left. Save your going left, because Abby's about to say what face did Chloe have when she came on this motherfucking audition. I already know that's what Abby about to say. Go ahead and answer the question, Jamal. What face did she have? Did she have the plump face, or did she have the snatched face?
I mean, I can't say I got into the definition of her face as it was over Zoom. So I mean, it all looked the same as to my memory recollection,
Um,
unfortunately.
did
Okay, follow
Lamone
up
on his
question. Follow up question.
mm,
What was the time frame in between when y'all shot the first episode, the scenes for the first episode, and when you did the cast photos? How much time had elapsed?
Oh, that's a Markel question.
Okay.
See, my jurisdiction is mainly Atlanta and Orlando. I kind of tap in more so as a fan for LA and Dallas. So all those specifics, that's a Markel question, unfortunately.
Okay. I'll text him and ask him now. Thanks.
Girl, she's her going in the detective on my ass. I am hollering. But no, I thought they had a really good episode. I think it did the job of the premiere episode is supposed to do.
my question is, did Lamont tell y'all from the beginning that he was blowing Robert Ray's back out on his audition tape?
Um, he did not say that.
Did
They used
y'all
to.
or did y'all already know that was Robert Ray's ex?
Well, I think he did mention that they used to date back in the
Oh,
day.
oh. I
But
mean, because this show does have a history of couples and people that dated
uh,
each other being together. This show absolutely has a history of that. So if it works out, it all checks the box that we need. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for those people in the greater Dallas Metroplex area, if you want to get on this show, just start dipping your spoon into the sugar bowl of one of the cast members. You might can get on. Just like to get on RuPaul's Drag Race, you got to be somebody's drag daughter or drag granddaughter to get on RuPaul's Drag Race.
That all it takes.
That's all it takes to get on RuPaul's Drag Race, to be somebody's drag. Because Corey King has no business being on nobody's screen. Neither does Lana Jarre, but then we're here. Anyway, what else do we have to say? Now let me ask this question. What was that boy Donnie Moon's original audition tape like? Because I'm just trying to figure out what is happening with him.
What do you mean?
Like he seems unstable.
Is it because he just has a lot of energy, or
I'm not gonna even say it because a lot of people have a lot of energy, but Mama, I mean, and maybe I can only just go off my first introduction. The first introduction I have of him is somebody who's out here like the Tasmanian devil trying to fight people. That's all I know. That's all I have.
I mean, based on what Markel has said, I think on live earlier today or yesterday, is that's who he has been since he's first showed up on screen.
Mm.
That and it's been very consistent. So I don't. I mean,
So he's
unless,
just ready to fight everybody.
or maybe not. You
Well,
know,
he was. To be fair, he wasn't trying to fight everybody. He just wanted to fight Jet Jeff.
Mm.
which they've had this long standing, and they haven't gone too much into detail about it just yet. But I know on another platform we mentioned how they had this long standing friendship. They used to work together and collaborate on music, I think, and then
Oh.
it just went left. I'm pretty sure they'll go further into detail on that. But I know he had mentioned it earlier on before he was casted, something like that. So maybe
Mm.
more.
Chuck, we talked about the fact that half the cast now comes from Robert Ray. So I can believe Robert Ray trying to be messy with all of these people that he has on the cast now. Or was that just something where that was like a storyline where Markel might have said, "Hey Robert, just come on this FaceTime with Jeff and say you invited half the cast," and that was like a storyline that they planned it. Or does he really
Yeah,
know all of this?
Markel said he back, so he can answer any and all.
Markel, is Robert Ray one of the EPs? Because half the cast comes from Robert Ray's friendship.
How does half the cast come from half? Well, I mean,
Because you
because
had
he's
Robert Ray
somebody
said he
who's
invited Rachel, Chloe. It was a couple. Hold on, I wrote it down. Hold on.
well, Robert's in
Storyline.
ballroom, and Chloe and Rachel are a part of ballroom.
Oh, okay, so they might be from Ballroom. That might be where they know Robert Ray from. It was like 4 or 5 people that come from Robert Ray. I'm just saying. Hey, Robert Ray.
Is my baby daddy here?
No, he's not here. He's not here.
Damn,
He's not your baby daddy, okay?
he
She's still
absolutely
seeing shit,
is.
child.
He
Really,
Seeing
we was out here
absolutely
shit.
talking about she could confirm how big Robert Ray's meat is. That's what she said. That
Time to
is
update
that not what you
time to
said,
update
ma'am?
that prescription, Billy Dean.
Is that not what you said, ma'am?
I
I
said
said
it, I meant it, and I'll say it
I
again.
said Robert Ray gives me a good 5.5, 6 inches, and you said
And I
Loretta
I could
said
said
she
she
confirm
does
had
not.
that it's bigger. That's what you said, ma'am. I'm not mixing words. You said you could
I said what
confirm.
I said, and I'll say it again.
So,
just work here.
Robert
Hallelujah.
Ray, we want to know. We need you to come over here and confirm what really be
No,
said.
we don't. No, we don't. We don't need him to confirm nothing.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
You don't. I do. We need confirmation for journalistic purposes. We don't like to.
Okay. According to my sources, hold on so y'all
Oh,
can see my face. According to
come
my
on, sources.
sources, between the scenes at the beginning and the scenes from this episode and the cast photos was a 3-month time period.
Okay.
So you can have significant changes in that long of a time frame. So you might have lost some weight. The hormones may have kicked in.
Um, Jamar, let me
You may
ask you a
have
question,
found your
Jamar.
best filter.
Uh huh.
Jamar, as a producer,
Oh my
do you
god.
not have a conversation with this young lady and say, "Hey, baby, your wig coming off. The wig is coming off."
That's still a Markel question. I mean, listen, these are grown people. We,
She did come to that man's party in all white instead of
we got
pink,
a lot of
like
things
she was
going
supposed to.
on to
I
plan.
think that's karma. I think that's karma said, "Oh, you coming in here all white? Well, bitch, your lace front gonna be off, bitch."
All
That's
right.
And
what
Well,
she
look,
did.
y'all. I'm about to hop off so I can get ready for my live because we've been here.
An hour and
We've
a half.
officially been here an hour longer than the episode was. So
Oh wow. That's how you feel.
Uh, well,
Y'all see how
that
she
works.
is, right?
I'm sitting here stuffing
Y'all
my
see how
face.
she is, right? This is why we can't have nice things because it really be.
We have been here an hour and a half. The episode was 30 minutes.
We still stuck on that girl's hairline. We ain't never
We
make it
are.
past.
We are.
Right.
I mean, we stuck on her hairline, but her hairline wasn't stuck on her head.
Oh my God. I'm gone. Good night.
Say,
I
am
gotta go
I
get ready.
lying? Really, be before you leave, can you tell the people what you got going on and how to find you and all of that good stuff, please?
Oh my
Lasting
God.
words, ma'am.
Yes, you can find me at ReallyBTV. We are getting ready to talk about Oliver responded. He gave his side of the story with the Funky Dineva thing. We're gonna talk about that.
What's
We're
his
gonna talk
side? Yes, I said it. That's all we need to know.
well, you could come over and listen and I'll tell you all about it.
All right.
Um it ain't a lot to talk about. Tamar talking again. I got an update to the Marvin Sapp situation. That's what we talking about tonight. But yeah, come on over and check us out. Come on over.
The redirect is already on, so when we
Thank
end this,
you.
we'll send you right over
Yeah,
there.
I gotta go set it up. I'm gonna push it
Got
back
you,
though,
boy.
because I set it for. Well, I'll push it back a few minutes.
You
So I
don't
can
need to. We're ready. You don't
When
need
y'all
to
do
because we about to get
no,
off.
your recaps for Drag Race?
It's not my week, so I don't know.
I don't know.
It
Because I
might be
try to tune
Sunday.
in, but I don't ever know where to go.
Listen, it might be Sunday. I think it's really B's turn to do it anyway. Or did she do it last week?
No, Angela did it last week. It may be my
Oh,
turn. I think it's my
okay.
turn.
Sunday is the best day for me. I don't know.
Yeah, it'll be Sunday at my house.
Not at my house.
So,
I'll text you the link, honey.
Okay, period. Yeah, let me know. I love to tune in.
Okay, love you
thank you,
too.
Jamar. Jamar, you want to tell the people how to find you and all the good stuff you have going on before you depart?
Oh, sure. Well, you can find me on social media at Jamar84. If you guys are interested, our good friend Carl and Tramel over at the Chasing Panel both recently released projects, both of which I feature on. So if you want to go check me out, I would
Yes,
love
got a
that.
feature near you. Come on, get into the music.
Awesome. You rapping,
Oh
Jamar?
no, I'm singing on
He's
both.
singing. He's
Are you
singing.
singing?
hmm Me and
Oh,
Tramel have a song on his album called "Dance Tonight." It's like a little alternative R&B and pop
uh-huh.
record. It's really cute. And me and Carl have a song called "Shooting Star," which was dedicated to all
Amen.
his fallen family members and Danita. So it's really, really good.
Amen. We love to hear it. Jamar will
Awesome.
be giving lessons on how to properly lay your wig on his
You know
YouTube
what?
channel.
You know
Please
what?
look for him.
You know what? You know
See,
what?
this is not.
This is why we can't have nice things.
My
Exactly
lord.
why. Abby, talk to the people and tell the people what you got going on. God of mercy, God of love.
Okay, so yesterday me and Kiss My Cheeks talked about adolescence from Netflix. Um
Is that a reality show or a regular show? Or
no, it's a TV, it's a 4 show miniseries
is it good?
about
Do I
this
need to
little.
watch it?
Yes, it's so good. It is so good. But we black, so we gonna get stuck on the first episode when the police said what they said to about the child, and then we never got past that part. Like what? Because it's about a 13-year-old boy committing unalivement,
Mm.
Very
and the fact
13
that
Reasons Why.
huh?
Very 13 Reasons Why.
Almost something like that, but it encompasses this red pill community and being an incel and all those
Oh,
types of things. It's good. The acting is immaculate. The little boy who plays the
Interesting.
the little boy
Tracy,
who
it's
plays
called Dance
Jimmy,
Tonight.
he needs several awards, and the man who plays his daddy, they both need some awards for this show because it was really really good. It was really good. It's only 4 episodes. You're gonna get stuck. I'm just gonna tell you now. So you got the time, sit down and binge watch the 4 episodes because it is really good.
And what's
It's
this called
really
again?
adolescence
On which
on
platform?
Netflix.
Okay, is it new?
Yes. It's been out for maybe 2 weeks, maybe 2, 3 weeks.
I'll go look for it.
It's
I
really
just,
good.
I just got me some new grass, so I'm gonna do that and then watch it.
Okay.
New grass
Hmm.
that you putting out on your lawn or that you're smoking?
It's the
Yes,
devil's lettuce.
yes.
Oh, the hippie lettuce. Okay. All
Hmm.
right. All right. And y'all know what I do. If you are a member, make sure that you are in the members only Discord where it is clownery, where there's a lot going on. If you are a member and not taking full advantage of the members only Discord, you are truly missing out on a great time that's being had by all. Okay. Send me a DM on Instagram so you can be added to the members only chat. Y'all know what we do here. I'll be back Monday. I have it's another travel weekend for me. If we do the Ruples, I could possibly do Sunday afternoon because I may be back Sunday afternoon, but I gotta go travel tomorrow. Anyway, as I always say, I love y'all. I love on y'all. Thank you all for being vocal, present, and active. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to the channel. They are much obliged. They're much appreciated. We thank you for everything that you do here. If you do want to make a contribution to the channel, you can do that with this QR code. If you want to make a
We're asking
donation to the
everybody for
channel.
$20. Ushers, close the doors.
Close the door. Close
Close.
hall monitors. Close the goddamn doors. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door, hall monitors. Close the door. We
Who
need
we
our
that
$20.
this is Jesus. Everybody, $20. Break yourselves in the name of the Lord. Amen. Okay.
Right. Now, after I let you go, you can call the police and have me arrested for kidnapping. But as of right now, run me my $20. Anyway, that's all we have for y'all today. Until next time, I am going to send y'all over early to really be so y'all can be ready for her when she starts in about 3.5 minutes. That gives y'all a chance to go use the bathroom, all of that good stuff. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely.
Goodbye.
We'll see y'all next week on somebody else's platform, not mine.